오늘 3월 8일 3월 8일이고 내일 쉬는 날입니다. 쉬는 날이기에 오늘 또 어저께 못한 것도 있고 한번 호라이즌 포비든 웨스트 시작 다시 계속 이어서 시작을 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다. 갑자기 근데 이게 피곤이 몰려오냐? 네, 어디까지 있더라? 어디 동굴 같은 데 들어가다가 가려다가 안 했던 걸로 기억하는데. 그래, 저기 조난 SOS 메아리에요람.
I'll keep watch. Ain't nothing getting past me.
갔다 올게요. 가자, 발을.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
일로 가는 거잖아. 그럼 여기에 뭐가 있을 수도 있겠네. 비켜봐요. 아이, 발을. 뭐지 이거는? 뭐 아무것도 없어? 뛰어내릴 수 있는 데인가? 아무것도 없구나. 왜냐면은 발열이 안 쫓아오는 거 보면 여기로 가는 건데 여기는 뭐가 없네.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
빠밤. 아무것도 아니야. 이건 뭐지? 느낌표인데?
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
자폭한 것 같잖아.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like
닌마
lab data was
의연구실.
being cast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
원래는 어디로 가는 거야? 올라가는 데가 있고 내려가는 데가 있네. 못 들어가냐? 못 들어가네. 저 어떻게 갈까?
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah,
좋은
that
건가
sounds
보다.
about right.
여기는 뭐가 없어. 데려가는 거였으면 좋겠다. 씨. 그러니까 여기는 아이템만 찾아보고.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
아예 떠먹여주자.
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah. This place keeps on going. We better check in that room.
여기잖아. 저기서 내려가면은 올라오는 거 말고 내려가는 거 있지 않았어? 내려가면 아까 저기서 본 그 거기 나오나? 24번 막혔고 26번 또 올라가는 데가 나오네.
This place is huge.
여기 아까 거기는
Kind of
위에서
storage
봤던데.
room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
아까 저기 그럼 내려가는
How is Erend taking
곳이 하나 더
this?
있었잖아.
Really?
Well,
그러니까 저쪽 같은데
Gaia,
여기를 한번 먼저
Zeniths,
가볼까?
the focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
또 여기부터 한번 가보자. 저쪽인데 송지아오 송지아오
Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so.
다시 올라가는데 뭐. 아이고 미안. 어차피 위에서 뛰어내리면은 여기였어. 앞에 올라가는 데군. 저거 있나? 뭐야 발을 얼로 왔어?
A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
먹을 거 다 먹고 컨트롤 살펴보기지. 뭐 특별한 거 있는 것 같진 않은데. 올라오는 거. 씨, 못 올라가. 암호 입력?
236 containers in storage.
236개?
Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log. Maybe this one.
Nothing.
없네.
236 containers in storage.
잠깐만.
Please enter the container.
그러면 아 .9 버전. 이 중에 어디 뭐가 있지 않을까? 237?
You'd like
237.
to retrieve. 236 containers in storage. Please.
맞나 보다. 두둥. 뭐야? 이거 아까 그 외계인들 지난번에 외계인들이랑 같이 왔던 여자 같은데?
Aloy. It's you.
It's you.
Skin's like ice.
냉동 보관인가?
Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I'd hoped to
Implanted?
find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
Good luck
Jeez.
and goodbye.
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly?
Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this
에랜드
thing?
What's
밖에
going
있던
on,
애들.
Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
뭐 스펙을 잡아야 될 것 같은
I'll
분위기인데.
protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to
또
Varl and the
준비하기?
clone.
어서 준비하지?
Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
워맨.
Keep going.
어디 갔냐?
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
뭐 이렇게 느리냐?
That thing's quick.
어우 씨, 뭘 데미지가 이렇게 세냐? 쟤는데 아이 죽었어? 이렇게 세지?
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone. This'll keep me going. Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
와 이거 피했는데
I should scan that. See if it has any weak spots.
어? 어디서
That thing's quick.
뭐야? 네, 아파. 네. 뭐지? 이런. 아니, 아이고, 씨. 아이씨, 눌렀는데.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
스펙터도 빡세네. 나만 나가면 돼? 바르리랑은 어딨어?
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
깊게 들어온 것 같지는 않은데.
Aloy!
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
가고 있어.
That doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron. Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
또 잡아야 돼?
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. Shields down! It's on the move!
I got your back, Aloy. You ass. Aloy, get out of there! Give me your best.
아따 씨.
Here we go.
아니 했잖아 해피.
Come here.
아니 요씨 눌렀는데. 아우 씨.
Errant, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing shoots down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
And the second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield up.
Let's get into this.
Take that thing head on.
Get out of here. Take this. Take it.
뭐냐? 어디서 공격하는 거야? 아니 눌렀잖아. 왜 이거 씨. 왜 눌러도 안 먹어?
You need some ammo? Right here.
아 진짜. 아 저 뭐야? 뭘로 때리는 거야 이
Heavy
새끼?
weapon. That could help.
Gas beaten out around. Good time to hit it with the plasma. Let's get some magic. Oh. You got its weak spot.
촉수 같은 게 있구나 이렇게 때리는 게.
You okay?
아니 뭐야 갇혔어. 나와. 어딨니?
Boy, did you pick the wrong fight.
Heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre.
Wow, that thing.
에라이 씨.
Errant, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing shoots down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
And the second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield up.
몰래 갈 수 있다는 건 힌트를 준 것 같은데.
I take that thing head on.
움직이지 않는다.
Heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre. Down! It's on the move!
Back, Aloy. Here we go. Aloy, can you hit this thing with acid? Hey, Aloy! Aloy, you need this! I'm waiting for you!
아이고 아이고. 되게 기르네.
Okay, new plan.
와, 저걸 어이씨, 못 나와, 못 나와, 못 나와.
Hit it with plasma!
Still in this fight. A heavy weapon. That can help.
Use acid! Now you keep this going! Take it like a man! Or a woman! Sorry, Aloy. That's the weak spot.
아따, 빡시다. 무슨 소리 났는데?
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story. But it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
씨, 아이템 주워야지.
If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. The snowfall's blanketing the land.
아니 아까 그 로봇은 어디 갔어? 나 죽이네. 아이템 먹어야 되는데. 치. 약용 열매 없니? 없네. 이거 안 먹어져 왜? 어? 씨. 이거?
No.
No.
Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths.
바를과
Check on the
제
clock, too.
인간과 얘기하기.
Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the
어딨지?
maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
시뮬라크림?
Don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall.
자유낙하 상태가 뭐야?
Nothing real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
콜로니
Yes,
수립하는 데
for a few
성공했다.
hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago.
천년 전에
You
지구를
didn't
떠났던
know?
사람.
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made
만들어졌다 배 안에서?
on the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions
Why?
with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that.
제니스.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth.
그러니까 옛날 사람이란 얘기잖아.
What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up
Gerard?
base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah.
인간사냐?
How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Aluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic
외인성
chamber,
체인버.
an updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
쉬어.
All right.
가이아랑
That's enough
얘기
for
좀
now.
해야 되겠다.
Do you want to come upstairs or?
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's
Plan?
fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not.
왜 승질을 내 이씨.
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now.
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down.
Calm down.
You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it
근데
go?
되게 무시하긴
Her
하네.
injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
가이아. 얘기할 거리가 있나? 엘렌트.
Errand? You okay?
You
Oh,
okay?
yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
안 괜찮은 것 같은데?
There's 2 of me now.
There's 2 of you now. Well, at least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries.
야,
But
그럼
I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both. I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful. You know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
예. 또 있어 느낌표가?
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand.
연인 두
To
명.
be honest, all the little symbols they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land when he's not getting all tongue-tied.
입이
I don't know who
얼어버릴 때가
makes him more
있다.
nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
얍. 가이야.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. 이건 뭐지?
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone
저기 뭔가
imaging
생겼네.
system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds,
탐사
could
드론
get the data from
모듈.
them. Use it to reconnect them and restore the display.
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this.
밀어볼
It was
아니야?
part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zenith.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly
고도로
advanced,
발달한 것이다.
comparable to Zenith technology. But not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zenith got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our
우리의
original plan
계획은
remains
달라지지
unchanged.
않았습니다.
The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon.
메아리의 요람 완료.
And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
다음은 뭐야? 모래바다? 저런 참 약용 열매를 좀 모아놔야 되는데 큰일 났네. 또 퀘스트 있네.
Want to talk some more?
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. He could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet.
팔 없는 사람이
I thought
테낙스
his people were
친구인가?
supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
I should go.
Back to studying it is.
그다음에 여기도 하나 있었고.
Hey, you and Aaron okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
Looks like I was wrong about the
똑같네.
Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, the tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough. So, training with Zoe, huh?
Yes, training. Mostly.
훈련 맞아 이
Look, she
새끼들.
reads glyphs
연애나
faster
하고.
than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course. You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals? If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else. How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
How's everyone handling their focus?
We all have our difficult moments. Aaron definitely
유혹은
pushes
제일
the
많이.
most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
I see
그쵸?
everyone settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of
어이씨,
plants in
뭐야
here.
이거 벌써 실밥
Says a home
뜯어졌냐?
should always spring with life anew. I asked Aaron to help find some.
싸구려라
I think
그래.
he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place. I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
오케이. 퀘스트. Zoe.
Aloy.
Hey, Thought I'd, check in on how you're doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods.
땅의 신?
If you have time, that is.
그로부터 말하는 거잖아. 기어다니는 애.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it a reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores.
통제 코어라는
Machines
부품.
made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we
Grimhorn.
fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
그래, 가자.
Oh, looks like I can open that door now. Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for control center operatives.
오, 락실로 사는 거야, 요즘.
Purpose the displays to track regardless
어디로 가야 되냐, 근데? 이 물음표는 뭐야?
activity in the region.
If you keep frowning that hard, you'll get wrinkles.
I just don't get this last part.
Maybe we can look at it together later. Have a conversation about it.
I'd like that.
봅시다. 포세이돈의 좌표가 어딜까? 어이구, 멀구나. 또 새로운 것도 아니네.
I figured it'd start snowing soon.
길 따라서 가보지 뭐. 야경 열매나 좀 주면서 가야 되겠다, 슬슬. 널맹이 분이 안 보여요.
I see you, champion. Sit. You should know the rebels have been busy. They've
반란군
set up
움직임.
outposts to the west.
서쪽에 전투기.
Some settled into a camp southwest of here. And I know the
남서쪽.
marshals can't deal with all of them, so I'd stay alert out there if I were you.
Thanks for the warning. Getting rid of those outposts might stop the rebels from killing more of their own. Maybe I can lend the
Keep your
marshals
eyes
a hand.
open out there, soldier.
Missed this chance to trade.
씨, 완판 때렸고. 냉기 폭풍 볼트 발사기. 절단의 사냥꾼을.
Next time, right?
49개.
Honorable pain.
데미지가 어떤 게 더 쓸려나? (26, 52점) 업그레이드를 해야 되겠네. 그래야 세지겠구나. 슬슬 가봅시다. 우리 악용 열매는 어디 있을까요?
Thought a dyer would be interested in this.
색깔. 약용 왜 안 보여? 이만큼을 걸어왔는데 하나밖에 없어.
Shelter.
쉼터. 그거 없나? 그 뭐냐? 있다. 업그레이드. 냉기, 절단. 아따, 뭐 이렇게 아이템이 모질라냐 다. 뭘 못 잡았길래. 보관함에는 있는데 멧돼지 아니었어? 멧돼지인 줄 알았죠. 과거의 씨앗이 24고 모래바다가 22? 조금 차이 나네. 할 수 있어.
Shotgun will come in handy.
레벨이나 올릴까 얘는 자꾸? 뭐 위에도 올라오네? 이런 이씨 못 올라오는 줄 알았더니 뭐야 쟤는?
You think she doesn't?
I'll wait for you here then, I guess.
난나니 난나니 니나 약주머니 아 하나 더 있을 텐데 부순 게 부순 애들 아이고씨 한 마리가 더 있지 여기 꿀 엄니 오 퀘스트 중에 하나였어.
And here I thought you'd abandon me. We still have machine parts
넌
to
누구냐?
harvest. You were saying something before you left?
You think she doesn't?
I think she's always talking about how scarce water is in the desert. But do you really think anyone in Scalding Spear is dying of thirst? Or her own squad? No. I bet they dip their hand in the trough whenever they want. Our clan should be led by someone who knows what it's like to scrape by. To fight, tooth and nail to survive.
And I'm guessing that someone is you?
I've lived in the fringes of the desert my entire life. I've fought for every single mouthful of water I've ever had.
갑자기 들이대는 줄 알았다.
Definitely don't sound like rebels.
I'm prettier.
Uh-huh.
I'd make sure everyone gets all the water they need, no matter what village they're from.
Didn't Jataka say you guys had too little to go around to begin with?
에라이 씨.
I'm sure I'll be able to fix that somehow. There's always a way.
I guess that's a good way to look at things.
변호사 앞에서 뭐라고 정대네.
There it is. Gotta get some more ammo. Follow me.
얘네는 뭐야? 벨로우 포.
Could use a shock arrow in that
쟤는
canister.
You'll have to excuse the mess. Our soldiers use this place to prepare
레비저.
welcome to any
뭐야 몹이 되게 많네. 다고 치려나? 저거 잡으면 한 마리?
There we go. Let's move out.
뭐가 다 돼? 나 안 됐어.
You have somewhere else to be?
싼성.
I've been waiting for you. Those machines. So, what's a Nora looking for out in the Forbidden West?
Who says I'm looking for something?
I doubt you traveled all the way out here just for the scenery.
I'm trying to fix something.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
I
You can keep your
see.
secrets. Guess I should just be thankful you decide my problems are worth fixing too.
많이 먹어야 돼.
Hey, where are you off to? The pens are this way.
수사? 수사는 왜 가? 여인케 하러 가야 되는데 너 웬 헛소리요? 적당히 먹을 만큼 먹었나? 어어 보라색. (1200) 아이씨고 또 뿌옇구만 동네가. 길 따라서 가면 되는 거 아닌가? 퀘스트 있네. 마을인가 보구나.
Could be from the camp. Maybe I should check
That
it
girl
out.
was wound up tighter than a twisted.
신 뭐야?
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Lord
민다?
knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
I forgot her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious as
난 때릴 필요는 없었다고.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem,
You're
Bloodnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tanakh territory.
Which way did she go?
West, up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. Girl's maladjusted.
아예 부적응자.
Looks like we have company.
I must be closing in on the signal.
Be careful if you plan on going south.
남쪽으로 갈 거면 조심해.
Delvers headed that way after we first arrived. Said they were tracking a tall neck. Why? Never thought to ask. But we haven't heard from them since.
Thanks for the warning. There's a tall neck out there. Overriding it should help make it. Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
쓰라기 땀이 속에 뻐석이구나.
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time.
I see.
The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delve wares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend.
죽음과
See,
절망.
this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up, shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did. got the rest of the crew spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha my savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
군사대원을 위한 일이야.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate
발견하면
it.
가져올게.
Good luck, Still Flame.
Knock rebels holed up in an outpost nearby need a beating, Hunters. Hey!
씨, 별로 쓰지도 않는 것들인데. 이 파란 것들은 와이드 뭐 없니 뭐 이런 거 저런 게 필요하니까.
Seen those Tenarch riding machines? Thing is, these ones don't seem that aggressive.
Look at you!
Wouldn't mind all this spinning around if I had a cold.
I feel red.
딱히 뭐 더 있는 것 같지는 않은데 동네가. 아이씨 부딪혔어. 뭐야 이건?
Oh, it is hot.
좀 좋은 거 좀 주지. 쟤네는 뭘까? 무게 소야 멧돼지야. 브리즐백. 저것들 한 대 때리면 다 올 텐데.
Look at that. A tarmac. I heard there was one in this area. This looks like Osram gear. It must be the crew I heard about. The one tracking a tarmac. Where are they up to?
또 톨렉 있어?
Stop looking already.
이게 사체? 뭐야?
Looks like the Osram used some kind of harpoon to take this machine down. It must have attacked the camp. Maybe my focus can help me figure out why.
Focus.
These Osram were killed by machines. So the one they took down wasn't alone.
톨렉 부프?
These are tall neck antennas. The Osram must have stripped them.
어디까지 제 것도 있다는 거잖아. 잘했네. 높은 데까지 어떻게 올라갔냐. 나 방제 전환도 해야 되는데 나중에 톨렉들.
A harpoon weapon.
낯이 달린 작달무기.
Were they? They were trying to take down that tall neck. So the Osram wanted to weigh down that tall neck and strip it for parts. The machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I'd take down the tall neck myself and try to repair it on the ground. It wouldn't be pretty, but at least it'll
안에
get
지금
fixed.
먹을 거 없잖아. 어? 뭐였지? 뭐 왜 먹었냐 이씨.
These legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
딴 데로 가야 돼. 네 주위에서 나 항상 맴돌고 있어. 아이고 모래먼지. 에이씨. 네 앞에서 땅만 쳐다보고 있어. 고개도 들 수 없어. 단 한 번에.
Rebels. If I leave them be, they'll cause nothing but trouble. I should lie low. Find whoever's in charge and take them out.
뭐냐?
Maybe then the rest will leave.
반란군.
Get that intruder! Engage that target!
갑자기 쫓아왔어 이씨.
This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far.
그래서 밤 됐네. 저기 해 뜨고 있었는데. 미 확인 모닥불. 발견 모닥불. 뭐하는 동네야?
Gaia said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. But a lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true,
그게 아닌데?
I'll be able to find a way down through one of these structures.
페어를 수색하여 지하로 이동하는 길 찾기. 아, 이 동네를 수색하라고? 포커스. 기중품 상자에 있어. 아이씨, 일로 가는 거 아닌가 보네. 뭐지? 뭐 때문에 했던 거야? 들어가는 데가 없는데요. 어떻게 들어가지 저기? 거잖아. 지하로 가는 길이 있다고? 죽여놓고 아까 거기 근처에 뭐 있는 거 아닌가? 이 먹지도 못하는 거. 폐허. 여기도 폐허 아닌가? 나 한참 가야 되는데 그러면? 이 안으로 어떻게 들어가야 될 것 같은데?
Not much I can do about those vines for now.
여기 어디 아닌가?
Water's pouring out of their building. What's Simon's doing? I better check it out. Someone's been through here.
눈물했다.
Camping here. Looks like there's something behind that tarp.
사람 있어요? 있네.
I almost had him. I was so close. To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Moreland, it's over. Well, not for me, it's not. Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate.
선지자의 운명 저울에 올려졌어.
Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly, a Norse spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
What's this?
Call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap?
설계골.
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a
compressed air capsule, hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever found by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones
허공에 그림을
mesmerizing
그려낸다.
pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. This is my old Gramps promised me.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here 40-odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, he never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show. One unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman.
위에서가?
But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
남쪽에서.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
결국에 사냥해야 되네. 우선 이거부터 할까?
Got the compressed air capsule. Now, to get all the machine parts.
일 뻔했어.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
According to Moreland, the herd should be
that
south
Aloy
of here.
showed up.
We'll see. The longer they're sojourned in the desert, the crustier the shard counters move.
뭐야? 뭘로 가란? 왜 자꾸 바뀌냐? 쟤네는 뭐야? 떠 있는 애?
That's not gonna do anything.
뭐지?
drone. Must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there?
너 어떤 기계를
This is
잡아야
where
돼?
Moreland said the hood would be. They must have moved on.
떠나갔나
To pick
보다.
up their trail. Better look for tracks. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd. This must be where the herd left from. I better follow the
있던
tracks in their
장소에서
direction.
일로 갔다.
No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
너무 멀리 가는 거 아니에요?
There's the herd. I should have the parts I need.
너무 많은데요.
Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great. So far that machine was shocking me.
일로 와볼래? 쟤는 아니고.
More machines? Gotta deal with them first.
어디 있냐?
Data to override that machine might be another culprit.
강제 전환? 굳이 강제 전환할 필요가 있나? 야, 안 오네? 아, 뭐야. 내 거야.
Spot it. Gotta move.
맞다. 어디 갔어 이거? 아이씨, 잘못 건드렸어.
More machines? Better deal with them first. Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
이게 안 오냐? 목매.
Take much damage from fire.
이건 많아. 오산을 타는데 일본 멀리 떨어져서 있는데 아이고 씨. 아따 멀리도 온다 이씨.
Okay, got them all. Now, where did the herd go? Could use shock ammo against that machine.
혼자인가?
Ammo's out. The kneecap. Good.
떨어진 거 없냐?
Okay. On to the herd. Now's my chance. I'm not giving up. Okay, that's the last one. Now to see about that synthetic membrane. One synthetic membrane. I should have all the parts to build this thing now. Better get back to Moreland. Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
뒤야, 뒤야. 혹시라도.
What can I do for you, partner?
구해왔어.
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
잠수 마스크.
Whoa. There's a marvel.
경이롭군.
If it works, you'll let me try it? There's a very special salvage I want down there.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap.
우리 때문인 줄
We
알았는데.
were detected. But suddenly, the dancing lights around us changed.
Lights? What do you mean?
Images in the air, sparked by the embers, the salvage I'm after.
Tiny hologram projectors?
At first, there were lots of images. Women and coins and foodstuffs. And then, suddenly, they turned nautical. Waves. Fish. There was this flash of red. And the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light. From a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay. Time to see if this thing works.
어떻게 쓰는 거지?
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
Well, good thing that Aloy showed up.
자동으로 되는구나.
Great down here.
어디까지 내려가야 돼? 씨. 원래 이게 다 올라올 수 있는 곳이었네.
Holding up? I've never been able to swim this deep before.
(30년도) 전. 왜 이렇게 귀가 간지럽냐? 물속에서 싸우라고 나오진 않겠지?
down here somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding. Whoa! Machine. There's no way I can fight that thing underwater.
깜짝이야. 씨.
I'll have to be careful. This place is massive. And all of it's encased in stone.
방법? 바다 근처. 빨간 빛을 찾기. 빨간 빛. 저건가?
There. Red light.
무슨 소린데?
Alert. Critical flooding detected.
침수 감지. 자동 배수 움직이는 주 펌프, 보조 펌프의 수동 초기화.
The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
남쪽.
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
여기서 올라가라.
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
어디로 올라갈까? 어떻게 올라가야 돼? 올라갈 수 있는 곳이
The primer node shut down.
올라갈 수 있는 곳이 어디 있을까? 있다. 찾았어. 찾았어.
One node down.
위로 올라가서
Back
두
up and find the
번째.
access point for the second node. According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the door.
숨어서 가라는 거잖아. 어디 있는데 저래?
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
여기도 올라가는 길이 없냐? 아니 뭐합니까? 사다리 올라가기가 이렇게 힘든가?
Just shut down the...
와이씨. 점프해야 될 것 같은데.
I won't budge. Maybe that
자네?
debris is weighing it down.
저거? 저 그거 있잖아 나.
Let's see if that helped.
Good job.
Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
아까 거기 다시 가는 건가 보다.
According to the map, the maintenance station should be at the south end of the dome.
열리면 안 돼.
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in?
있고?
Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. Okay, let's see where this leads. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just need to find a console to activate the emergency purge.
아까 그거 아니었어? This looks promising. There should be a console in here. There.
Time to try this place out.
저런 물이 다시 다 밖으로 나가는 거고.
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon. This supposed to get rid of all of the water.
또 밑으로 들어가야 돼? 이게 바뀔 것 같은데. 기계들이 꽤 많네. 큰 녀석을 먼저. 왜냐면은 몰래 잡으라고 그랬으니까 큰 녀석을 먼저 봤다. 그리고 온다는 얘기네.
Damn it!
아이씨. 어이씨, 뭐야, 한 방에 죽었어? 악어 같은 애네? 잠깐 뭐 방금 뭐 나왔는데.
Purge left these machines behind. Could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
Oh, here we go.
어이씨. 큰 거 어딨냐? 큰 녀석 어딨어? 일로 오지는 않을 건데. 모음 공격을 한번 하고 붙는 게 훨씬 좋을 건데. 가. 아이씨.
Gotcha.
되겠어.
Okay, better.
아프다. 어. 어디 갔어 이 새끼. 엎어졌네. 아씨, 설마 에너지 HP 초기화 된 거 아니지? 잡았어. 포세이돈이야?
Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Hey, Lloyd.
진짜 아니야.
Miracle.
아까 걔 아니었어? 또 있어? 난 놈이?
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
고래급인가 본데.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then.
뭐가 좋아?
Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
드래곤급인데.
Places, fellas. Get to that overhang.
Shut that machine down quick for shocking, huh?
어이씨, 뭐 저기 있으면 많네. 왔다. 아이씨, 왜 안 돼? 왜 맞아, 씨. 아이, 나, 씨. 많이 깠는데, 그래도.
Much better.
아이씨, 그게 있구나. 아씨, 그걸 어떻게 피해? 어디서 오는지도 모르는데.
Machine's weak against frost.
왜 이렇게 맞아? 개 난리를 치는데 어떻게 하라는 거야? 정말 써야 되나? 뭐 계속 맞냐? 아니 저렇게 범위가 넓은데 어떻게 잡으라는 거야? 아. 와, 씨, 저거를 야경 열매 없냐? 아씨 눌렀는데요. 아 왜 이거 못 피해? 아니 용기. 아 이게 왜 맞는 거야 대체?
It's gonna take more.
아이씨 피했잖아. 아, 아깝다. 괴물들이 왜 있는 거야? 이 쉐리들. 맞다, 안 보여요. 잡았어? 와, 빡세다. 빡시다, 빡세.
You guys all right?
More than all
Boxy.
right. This, we did it! All
가상
the
못 써,
embers
저게?
we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling.
샤드를 쓰는 자야.
No, we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
지금까지 도와준 거 하나도
I can
없잖아.
handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
아, 저거 이씨. 약초를 빨리 다 늘려야 되는데 갈수록 빡세지네. 몇 번씩 죽는 거야? 뭐 할 때마다. 뭐 너 주워 먹을 거 없니? 병정은 뭐야? 저걸 갖고 있으니까는 포션을 못 먹는 것 같아.
Have to get more ammo.
되게 많네. 내가 저거 다 만든 거야? 휴직형 감자. 뭐가 이렇게 많냐? 너 왜 만들었지? 테스트로 있었나? 나중에 퀘스트를 하라고 그러면 해야지. 있어, 다 쏠 거 없어도 돼. 가자, 포세이돈. 근데 저 뭐야? 그냥 갈 수 있는 건가?
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond here. Time to bring it home. Keep these on me.
올라가는 건 아니고. 포세이돈은 바다의 신이잖아요.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
이건 뭐야? 저거부터 먹을까? 또 해킹이야? 이쪽이잖아요.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia.
어머니지요.
Sobek.
알파 프라임.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
엘리베이터 통로로 돌아가기. 막 돌아가는데 누구 나타나고 이러는 거 아니겠지? 어? 갑자기 어디서 나타나는?
Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. World and crew must have headed back up top. With all the embers they could carry. Stocking up for that?
뭐 왕국 같은데 여기? 어떻게 올라가지? 어디 뭐 올라가는 길이 있어야 되는데. 아니 올라가는 길이 어디예요? 여긴갑다. 이거 아닌가? 못 매달리는데? 저기 사다리 있구나. 이게 있었는데 어머니한테 헤맸잖아. 이상한 소리 나. 뭐지? 여기서 뭐 좀 숨겨진 거 뭐 없냐? 의외로 얘는 또 숨겨진 게 많이 없더라. 다 보이는 데 있어서.
Prepared.
뭐야, 일로 가는 거 맞는데? 왜 일로 나왔니? 어떻게 가라는 거지? 더 올라가는 데가 있나? 없는데? 어따 돌아가는 길을 헤매고 있네. 계단 있지 않았어? 저건데? 왜 안 보이지? 여기 맞는데 그러면? 아, 여기 있구나. 이거 아까 했던가?
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. Has to work.
표면으로 오르기. 아, 이게 아까 물론 들어왔던 데구나. 헤엄쳐서.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city.
어디로 가라는 거야? 표에서 나가.
How much did all this cost?
요.
Ah, show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like
환상의
this.
도시를 만든 거네.
Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Well, come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show.
This is the
Can
show.
you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there.
도박이란 얘기잖아. 확률을 거는 게임.
A new dream.
카지노.
I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to find that Oseram Tinker who's out on her own first. And with my new diving mask, I should be able to swim as deep as I want to. Once I find a place with more water.
이건 뭐야? 기와집이냐? 이가 기지면 여기로 갈까? 여기가 더 가깝겠다. 친구들, 누나 힘들었다.
Did you know there used to be a rainforest so big the old ones called it the lungs of the planet?
That sounds lovely.
Yeah. They burned it to the ground at some point.
Oh.
But they helped bring part of it back in Sobek's time.
없니?
That's good to hear. I wonder if it grew back. You're back.
들어왔네.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here. It is humbling, to say the least. And heartbreaking.
그러지.
That such life should be bent on destroying ours.
I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us. So we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
1년.
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings,
하위기는
the
늘 공부하고
subfunctions.
있어.
I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been
읽을
reunited with
거리가 많이
Gaia.
생겼다.
It's hard to imagine that machines like stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin.
스톰버드.
But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those stormbirds in line. So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but
그러니까
reborn?
에일로이인데 에일로이는 아닌 거지.
Not that I claim to understand how.
You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy.
다
But
부러워했어.
Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our... In exchange, a veteran. This custom was... But some
I should probably go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yep. 가이아한테 가야 되겠다. 문을 여시오.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
그러고 보니까 노란색이었는데 파란색으로 바뀌었네.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
아래층?
Okay. I'll be right down.
브리즐백.
I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
과거 있어야.
That's fine.
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff.
다른
You
내용?
know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My
얼굴을
servitor
보지
caretaker
않았다고?
referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough.
And then?
One day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files.
그림과 책.
We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't, okay?
I
thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping.
지금은 전혀 도움이 안 돼.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name.
Rost.
You never talk about him, but he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
또 혼자 열받았어.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
데메테르의 좌표 이동하기.
Is it me or did the old ones just look fun?
많이 생겼네요.
Aloy. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down at that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms.
영화라는 물건?
Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
홀로 영화?
Seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. That's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
How are things going around here?
You tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
발언하세요,
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt. Are you playing that board game I keep seeing everywhere?
Oh, you mean Strike? Yeah, I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things. Yeah, it's a Tanakh game. I thought about playing Katalo, but what if he tries to kill me if I win?
I think you're safe.
Yeah, I don't know. Heard a lot of things about that tribe.
또 헛소문 듣고 다니는구만.
Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
누나가 언제나 했단 말이지.
I should get going.
Back to reading, I guess. You be careful out there.
Be careful.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
뭐가 많네.
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world
처음
was
만났을
like
때?
when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding. Any chance we can use that against them?
Silence made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Silence, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet. What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
틀리다가 엘리자베트.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe. You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes, when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the proving,
증명의 의식?
it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
I should get back out there.
We'll be here if you need us.
Yeah. 또 있지는 않을 테니까 갑시다. 어디로 가야 돼요? 좀 많이 가야 되네요.
I see you, champion.
만져봤다.
Heard the lowlanders have been fighting rebels by the coast, west of the grove. If you're still helping the chief handle those scabs, you might want to talk to Kragella at Tide's Reach.
If I make it out there, I'll see what I can do.
뭐 계속 나와.
Stay alert, soldier.
If you walk by.
심부름해.
Sky's running out of rain for now.
자, 오늘 방송 여기까지 진행하고 내일 다시 이어서 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 다들 편히 쉬시고 내일 표 즐겁게 투표하시고 침수 등장. 나 20레벨이 안 됐구나. 19구나. 50까지 찍어야 돼? 빡시네. 이거 맞네. 라스베가스. 모든 종류야? 호라이즌은 이거를 했는데 주면 자, 내일 방송에서 뵐게요. 다들 쉬세요.